Alright, hope everybody's doing well. I just want to do an intro to this video because it could be very long-winded and you don't need any of that. So at the end of the video, I'm going to show you all the different things that I have collected over the years in slideshow format. It's not the complete collection, but it's what I could find at the moment and it's what I decided to photograph. Essentially, this is a response to a very, very terrible product that you should never ever buy called Leaf Pop Century. Leaf Pop Century is a terrible product, but also even worse is the Leaf Pop ticket that comes as a $32 blaster box from Target. I saw people reviewing this product. Don't ask me how I found this, but I started seeing that thing. And the biggest problem with the Leaf Pop ticket is two things. They took an item, they cut the item to fit the holder and destroyed the whatever value that might even had. Second of all, their advertising is all over it. That's a John Mangini thing. I'm not worried about their advertising. But the other thing is that they took that dumb holder and put a generic card on the back of it saying you've received something and congratulations, you got a blaster box that had a card in it. One entire card. Now the other thing I wanted to mention as well is that they list on the back of the card that these items are vintage. I don't care if it's from 2018 or 2019 or what you've been smoking that particular afternoon, none of it is vintage. And if it's vintage, well, it's something that's been sawed in half by a corporation and not during a particular event or a particular reason. You go to a baseball game, they rip your ticket. You go to a concert, they rip your ticket. Essentially, that's what this is all about, is concert tickets. And in response to my Leaf Pop Century ticket findings, I said, you know what? I've been at this for a couple years. I wasn't born yesterday. I used to buy concert tickets on eBay for $2. Sometimes with or without shipping, and essentially what I did was I picked out some of the lesser known acts or the ones that were ripped in half, and I sent them off to people, and people like Billy Squier has autographed them for me. It is absolutely astounding what you can get out there for so little, because a lot of people that are not big corporations are selling these tickets. Some people have great vast quantities of unused tickets from different events for whatever reason. Maybe it was a rainout, maybe it was a canceled concert, maybe it was moved to another thing. I have no idea, but the cool thing about it, there's all the history on the ticket and all the different venues, and you could just open up a whole world of different collecting avenues by looking up just the ticket at venues like the Carrier Dome or the Richfield Coliseum, any of those type of things. So what happened was I said, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this properly. I went to YouTube and did all my research on these different things. Again, I found Darren Ravel, the ticket collector, and he was very, very insightful. Does not have a ton of videos out there, but there were some previously recorded live streams that was very helpful. However, most of the time that these ticket collectors are collecting things like Beatles at Shea Stadium and all the Disneyland tickets from the opening of Disneyland and all that fun stuff there. I've had some of those types of tickets before, not knowing exactly what they were. I did not have any Beatles tickets, mind you. I would have kept them. But the thing was is that some of these tickets, you had no idea what they were worth, and they're only dealing in the high dollar tickets. So anything that's like $10 and below, nobody's actually talking about. And that's basically what is in this dumb Leaf product. Anything that was worth $5 to $10 below is now $32, and you're also getting them in the hobby boxes as some of your inserts for $270 odd for a whopping 4 cards, mind you. Basically, Leaf is taking autographs from books and all kinds of worthless pieces of stuff, and then just putting their name on it and saying, look what we got for you, and we got you over a barrel. The other thing I do not like is that basically they're basically destroying items to stick in a holder. I understand, you know, other people doing it, but doing it on a commercial basis like this is really ridiculous. You know, they're presenting it as something else when it is not. All these people, one idiot, I want to say idiot, but one person, because you never know, you might watch this video, one person has basically decided to buy 3 of these boxes to see what he could get. Not one person has mentioned that these are altered, destroyed items that PSA would never touch with a 10-foot pole if they ever came out of the holders to be graded, because they're missing half the item. So don't buy Leaf Pop Century ticket. Buy either new or used concert tickets on eBay of your particular choosing, not getting stuck with, you know, John Mayer, Jason Mraz, or I can't think of Travis Tritt or anybody that you may not understand. So that is with the intro to this video, and I will show you everything else in a slideshow. And the 2 tickets that I bought were $5. I can't get my 99 cents right. $5.99. They would have been closer to $4 if I bought more of them. But $5.99 each, free shipping. I got 2 tickets from the Who 1982 tour that were basically brand new, unused, unspoiled tickets. Very awesome to have those, and I will show you those shortly, and thank you for watching.
Nothing to hide from the government's prying eye. Take yourself a summer holiday, get some time away from the brain. Welcome to 1984. Your apathy has opened up the door. Now, Big Brother, he's spying on you, monitoring through an Apple II. Mandatory Soma injection. Hope you don't mind if we rig the election. Freedom of speech for those approved. Best shut up before you're removed. Welcome to 1984. Your apathy has opened up the door. Now, Big Brother, he's spying on you, monitoring through an Apple II. I told you the police are on a killing spree. You say it means nothing to me. I told you our democracy is now an oligarchy. You say it means nothing to me. I say we're the brain police! Hello, my children. Remember, the police are there for our protection.